So hi guys, so this JJRC blue crab looks exciting, doesn't it? You can shoot around with your mobile phone, so you can point to the directions of the wherever your environment is. But unfortunately, this is a standalone game. It doesn't work when you're flying the quad. Hi guys, this is the review of the JJRC blue crab, and is it any good? Well, I was hoping that it was going to be good because I have been testing two Mavic Pro Star toy quad recently, and they flew really well with the altitude mode. But so I was expecting a lot from this one. So this one has an interesting shape because you can fold it up in half and you can open it up, but it's rather small. So when I had a look at it, I thought maybe the altitude mode would work like a two bigger quad, but then unfortunately it doesn't work very well. As you can see in the video, I'm trying to control this indoors with my Apple iPhone, but it tends to float around very frequently. The altitude hold mode doesn't work very well, and couple that with the control on the smartphone, it doesn't fly that good. You cannot control it because the yaw is too fast. With any quad, yaw is the key to control. So if you can't control the yaw, you can't control the quad. But you will get used to controlling this quad when you try to control the right stick. But then once you let go of the stick, it will basically move around a lot because the altitude hold mode doesn't hold it in place very well. So unfortunately, since it doesn't fly well indoors, it's not going to fly well outdoors, because indoors there's no wind, but in outdoors, if there's wind blowing it around, it will behave more violently, and because of the difficulties in controlling the quad using a smartphone, that will mean disaster. But in terms of the app itself, the app is really good because it doesn't produce any lagginess in the video while you're flying. But in relation to the recording, it also records very well, and then the recording is stored in the app. And if you want to have it on your phone, you have to then save it on your phone. And after you save it on the phone, you can then transfer it out using your PC computer. So that's how the app works. So overall, I would say that this quad is not up to my expectation. Also, it's not up to its own specifications because it doesn't fly very well. You cannot control it much, so it's not very enjoyable flying this quad. The video quality and the photo quality, they are just average. So overall, I would say that I give this probably a 3 to 5 out of 10 due to the frustration that I've got using this quad. I also flew it outdoors. It also behaved the same, but even more violently and aggressively. So I would say if you really want to buy, just be careful and you must accept all the flaws. Otherwise, maybe you just want to avoid this one. And for the rest of the video, you're going to see me doing outdoor testing. And at the moment, you can see up on the screen, I'm just testing whether there's any lagginess in the video. I can say that there's no lagginess there. So anyway, for the rest of this video, you're going to see me testing this outdoor, and I'm going to test this a couple of times, and you're going to see that it's not flying well, and it's very frustrating. And I also did an unboxing and also basic setup of the app. In terms of another app that it was given, it's just a game. You can't use it with the quad itself while you're flying it. So anyway, just remember, quadcopter is not rocket science. Please subscribe to my channels for more videos. See you next time. So as you've just seen, I even tried the 100% rate. It was still blown around by the wind violently, so it's very hard to control. In this part, you will see me flying this quad at the low rate of 30%, and when I let go of the sticks, the wind will just blow it around so much that it's so difficult to control. So I have to keep holding the right stick, and just to make sure that I compensate for the quad moving around, trying to correct itself, and also trying to correct the movement caused by the wind. So you can see that this quad is very hard to control outdoors, and it also was very hard to control indoors. So I don't know what to say about this, except that it's not very enjoyable flying this indoors or outdoors. So as you can see, it continually blowing it around, so you can't really take really good steady video or photos of this one. So this is my second time trying to fly this outdoors, and also this time I've recorded some videos and also photos. I still experienced the same thing, that the quad was blown around by the wind and it was very hard to control. So I'm going to also show you the photos taken and also the videos taken. So just observe the rest of this part and see what you think about the quad.
So after you take the video,
So after
you need
taking
to connect to your quad,
the videos and
your
photos, you just need to connect to the
videos and
app,
photos are
and then you just start the app and then click on this folder icon on the screen. Once you click the folder icon on the screen, then it will take you to the photo and videos folders. And if you want to save the video, just swipe it to the left and press save. Then it will save locally on the phone.
So this is all downloaded to your
for the photos
phone. But with
you
this
just
one,
need
you
to,
just have to press
click on the photos and press the folder button, and it will save locally.
I need to do now is connect this to
So
my
after this
computer and just take
part,
the video
you are going to see some photos and videos taken with this. So the photos and the videos taken by the quad are just of average quality, so there's nothing good about it. And because the quad is blown around by the wind violently, and then you cannot keep it steady, so you can't really take very good video using this quad. So the next part, you're going to see another video taken with the quad, and just see what you think about it.
JJRC Brew Crab is a foldable drum with one key folded in half, and I'm just doing the unboxing here. It's a 720p camera. Let's open this up. So at the bottom, you have a bag of spare parts, charger, so you have a prop remover, a USB charger, it doesn't come with a USB cable. Yeah, I think you can plug your battery directly into the USB charger, it's fine. Spare props. Anything else? Oh, instruction manual. think you can play games with this blue crab. Oh, I see. You can turn into any real life background into a game. So you need to download the apps using this QR code. This is for iOS users only, so we can do that later. Yeah, looks alright. And that's the instruction manual. So this is the usual pre-flight warnings, teaching you how to install the battery charging, and downloading the apps using the QR code, and how to connect to the Wi-Fi and then to using the app. So you can take video, photo, speed controller, one key, return, landing, and so forth. Okay, one key start. Flips and rolls. And there's one key reset for gyro. That's interesting. Oh, this is a flight path thing that you can do, and then you can do the touch up on your photos. Yeah, that's the instruction manual. And this is the quadcopter. So it comes folded. It comes with a JJRC branded 1 cell 500 milliamps battery, 20Cs. So this is the usual micro JST connector. So this is a blue crab. I think they call it blue crab because it looks like a crab. Anyway, I think this is the button to you press it and then you unfold it. On off switch. Pinhole camera. The bottom part. I'm surprised that this is so small. I was expecting something bigger with this one, but yeah, looks fun to fly, but it's only flyable with the smartphone and a smart app. So I haven't flown a smartphone type of drone before, so this could be interesting. So the battery, I think compartment is here. Just push this compartment, open this up, and the connector is there. So that's how you connect. Suppose you push the battery back in, close the hatch, press the button. You got two LED lights at the front and two at the back. blue and red. Yeah, so that's how you turn this on. Looks interesting. But the LED lights are pointing downwards, so you can't really see the lights when you're actually flying horizontal. Only when you start pitching forward and backwards, or maybe left or right, you can see. So that's not a good way to put the blinking lights. But anyway, we shall try. And fold it back and forward. So let's go and get the...
So this is how you download the app to your phone. You just scan the
I need the
QR code on the instruction manual.
What is this?
Just make sure that you point it directly and you scan it. So once it's scanned, it takes you to the App Store. And then you just click Get, and then you will start installing. It takes a few minutes to get it installed.
So it will take a while to install.
And you just put in your password. And then just click Get.
So I'll let it install and I'll come back. Just to tell you an observation, there is no USB slot on the quad, so the video and the photos are probably stored on your phone.
Just wait for a while for it to install. Once it's finished, just click Open.
Open this.
Then you take it to the app. And then you can just hit the question mark button on the left for instructions, or you just hit Connect to go into the app.
That's the
so the question mark icon will take you to the instructions. So they are self-explanatory, so you can just read them for yourself.
Just go back, connect. You can't connect until you connect with the your Wi-Fi settings. But I'm just opening up the app to let you see. That's the photo, video. You're accessing the photos and videos on your phone. That's the rates, 30, 60 and 100. That's the altitude hold. You need to press that when you start. Reversing camera. I think this is the virtual reality mode, 3D mode. That's the sticks, virtual sticks. So you need to click this to do the taking off and taking off. And that's the flight planning. You can draw here. Yeah, so that's how the apps looks. So let me try to download the game app.
So with the game app, you also just need to scan the code on the game app leaflet. So once that's scanned, it will then take you to the App Store, and then you just click Get, and then you download. And of course, you also have to key in your password before the App Store can allow you to get the app and install it.
Okay, that's the game app. So I need to register before I can log in. So I'll do that later. So this is the game that they give you, but it's not supposed to work with your quadcopter when it's flying. So it's just a standalone game. So you need to register first, and then you press start. Stage 1, they give you this JJRC H36, and you just have to go and shoot around other quads. My finger wasn't making connection with the screen. It's fine. Clear condition, pick all enemies. So basically, the background will be wherever you point it to, and then you start shooting wherever the enemy appears. It doesn't have any sound. Then you need to reload something. Anyway, that's how the game works.